Want to finally crack the code to blowing up on social media? Whether it's Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, today I'm giving you the step-by-step guide on how pros are doing it and giving you the exact blueprint to this industry. Let's talk about YouTube. And with any social media platform, you need to pick your target audience. So I'm not going to promote social media on here, then go and talk about the stock market. You need to provide your audience with what they follow for. So, for example, in this video, I'll give you a blueprint. You've all clicked on this video because you're obviously interested in growing your social media platform. I've given you the intro, I'll give you the body, and then I'll give you the call to action, right? That's what you need to do. You need to find your target audience, what they want, and then provide them with the information. The next step is about clickbait, right? Think of what you're talking about. Go into ChatGPT, even ask that, get some ideas, right? Then, for example, I'm teaching you the blueprint. I don't know what the title is going to be yet, something about the blueprint. But for example, just now, if I wrote how I gained 10K subscribers in 20 days, people are going to click on it because they want to know how I did it, how they can do it. So clickbait is your best friend. YouTube isn't like Instagram Reels. And this next step is the thumbnail. On Instagram Reels, you'll just be scrolling through. You won't see the thumbnail unless you've clicked on their page. But with YouTube, thumbnail is one of the most important things. So create a good thumbnail, create something that'll hook your audience, grab your audience, and go with that. Now, moving on to the script. If you need ChatGPT to write you a script, that's perfectly fine. I've done it. Everyone else has done it. The pros have used it. Use it to your advantage. I've written my script in this video because I want to explain my process of how I would do it. But just use ChatGPT. Right, now the last bit, the call to action. For example, like, subscribe this video, and comment the word niche. And I'll be picking 3 people who can join my paid VIP Discord, and I will personally teach you how to grow on social media. This will get more people commenting. Your video will be getting more out there. YouTube will be pushing it out because they are seeing people liking the video, subscribing you more, commenting. And it's just going to boost your channel overall. So try that in your next video. Now let's talk about consistency. Consistency is key, especially if you're trying to grow a brand, a business. It's not about posting every single day or even posting a reel every single day. Posting as much as you can is great. But maybe, for example, on Monday, I might post a reel. Tuesday, I might post a reel. Then on Wednesday, I might post just some photos. And then on Thursday, I might post another reel. And then on Friday, I might post some photos, and then a story here and there. It's just about finding your rhythm, what you want to do. On the weekend, maybe a YouTube video, a short. What I'd be doing, if I posted a reel on Instagram, I'd put it on Shorts, I'd put it on TikTok, I'd put it on as many platforms as I can. But it's all about the rhythm. It's not necessarily about posting every single day. Now, let's talk about creating content. What I do, I'd sit in my room. I'd sit there for maybe 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, creating content after content after content, writing scripts, saying it to the camera like I'm doing now. And then I'd go on my computer, edit them all up, and I'm free for the week. I can sit there, watch my videos get uploaded, get scheduled, and then I can watch the views come in. And then on the next week, I'll have all my scripts laid out, and I'll be sitting here recording my video, then I just do it all again. Now, you got to be consistent with the trends as well in your industry. For example, in this industry, I'd go to someone that's not the highest of the highest, but I'd go to someone around, maybe 20, 30K. I'd look at their video, see what performs well, take that video, mix it around, and spit it out in my own different way because it's already proven to work on that platform. So you need to stay consistent with trends. I'm going to go into a bit more depth about that because if someone asks me, how do I grow on social media? I'd tell them exactly that. I'd write people's scripts off that. So here's a step-by-step on how to do it. Now what I do, I'd get 10, 15 people in my niche, see their top 3 videos, but I wouldn't pick the 2 million followers, 1 million followers. I'd pick the people with low followers, around 50, 70K, the people that are coming up, growing. I pick their top 3 videos that have made them recognized. I take it in and spit it back out as my own. Some may not work, some may flop, but one may absolutely skyrocket you, get that client. Get more followers. Keep trying and using this method over and over, and you will see success. Now, personally, I don't really think hashtags work as well as they should, but I'd look at what hashtags they're using, and I'd use them as well and implement that into your caption. Anyway, the aim of this is to find your top people, twist their content, make it your own, and see what works. Keep repeating this, and trust me, one of your videos will skyrocket. Now, let's talk about a mistake I made when running ads. Back in the day, I ran an account called On The Ball Vintage, right? About football jerseys, vintage jerseys. And I used the Instagram ads to run that. And it absolutely flopped. We did a giveaway and it only got about 16 comments, and we spent a fair bit on it. I changed that. I used the ad campaign manager through Meta, and I was able to get Grip Gods 3 different influencers without any pay to wear their grip socks. Some ad campaigns might not work, and that might be because you hook your video. So make sure you create the perfect video before spending money on an ad campaign. Now, I'll share the influencers on the screen now, but with these Meta ad campaigns, I'll make a separate video. It'll come out later in the week on how this actually works. Now, people may be thinking, oh, I don't want to spend money. I need to do it for free. I don't have the money. That's perfectly fine. Louis from SP7 made a great point. He said an $1,000 ad campaign might not perform as well as a free video that you made with a great hook, a great hook, a great, information, something that your followers want to see. So free content is perfectly fine. It's just if you want to boost it a bit more, a bit quicker, use ad campaign. Now, one of the most important things is looking at your analytics. What video did well? Why did it do well? You need to analyze what you did well in your video for it to go off, pop off. You need to analyze what you're doing in the video and do it again and again and again. Get into a bit of a rhythm, like I said earlier, and then produce more content like that. Now let's talk about short form content. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts. The format I would use is a hook. The most important thing is the hook. You want to grab your viewers' attention. The next thing would be frequently asked questions. I would go and find these questions on the internet. I wouldn't think of them myself. I'd go and find them and then talk about them in my video. And then I'd use a call to action, like comment the word blue and I'll send you the blueprint in our VIP Discord. Something like that. An important thing is the call to action. Make sure you're always giving a call to action. For example, like the example I just used, commenting the word blue to get VIP access to social media marketing tips. Something like that. That will get engagement, and then it'll help boost your post further and further, gaining more viewers. Now, this video is nothing. This information is nothing compared to what's going to be in our Discord. So make sure, I'll leave a link in the description below. You go and join our Discord server. There'll be a section where we will explain absolutely everything from head to toe, and you will be able to use that to your advantage in your business, your social media platform, and get the results you want. Now, guys, hopefully you took something away from this video. Make sure you like, subscribe. Visit our socials down in the description. We've got an Instagram page, a TikTok page, just the usual. And we're posting more content there every single day to teach you guys more about social media and how it works. So hopefully you guys have taken something away from this and try it out. Let me know how it goes. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.